I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Got the jaw blank cut out, ready to go. I need to drill the hole. Before I can do that, I gotta mark it. So I gotta pull the vise off the Vise plate. So the pipe vise unbolted, I can reach to the hole, mark out the plate where the bolt goes, and then I take the jaw downstairs, drill it, tap it, and we're ready to go. that stuff really works good. Even makes this cheap Harbor Freight tap look good. Yep. I think when that little bottle runs out, I'm going to have to get more. Actually going to have to get it before the little bottle runs out. I don't think I'd want to be without it now. I've had this set of taps now for close to 20 years. It was very inexpensive when I bought it because that was all I could afford at the time. But I didn't use the taps. I always used taps that I already had. I bought it because it had the dies. And I was very careful with the dies because I was pretty sure they were going to break first time I used them. But this cheap tap, along with this Anchor Lube all-purpose metalworking compound, walked right through this piece of steel like it was nothing. Definitely pleased with the Anchor Lube. Clean up the bolt, paint the lower jaw, bolt it in. I think we got it. Well, I got the jaw made, and I actually had it mounted in there, but the camera died. So we're just going back through the process. It's just a simple bend. Fortunately found a piece that just fit right in there just perfect. Already bent. All I had to do was cut it, drill it and tap it. Then I take this bolt, slide it up into there, line up the jaw, bolt starting and a lock washer on it, because I think what happened was the former jaw just fell out. It got loose and fell out. And with it bolted down, probably somebody decided they were going to wait a little bit before they tightened that bolt up, because it would have to take it off the mount. And you know how when things get set aside and planned for later, they quite often don't end up getting done. And you have 3 bolts that are in the holes that are very, very closely oriented. It's always best to just start them all by hand first. Make sure you get 2 or 3 threads engaged before you start tightening anything down. Because otherwise what's going to happen is you're going to get the thing tightened down on one, and then you're going to just have to loosen it up to get the other one started. There. Nice and solid. And that's going to work pretty darn good. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the US or 16 in the European Union. without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.